UC News, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 26. Mostly clear skies tonight, lows right around 10. Sunshine in mid-30s for Saturday. Sunshine upper 40s for Sunday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
5 in Fidelity, -1 in Pittsburgh, 1 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Today we're featuring Carson from Webb City.
Allegiance to the flag of the United to the America. I do with the stand, one nation, under God, inimitable, for liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Carson. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the KIX website. There's a button there you can hit that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We are just 17 minutes away from your chance to get some Win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
$1,477.50. Imagine what your weekend would look like with that kind of money sticking out of your pocket.
Amazing. Fun.
All you have
fabulous.
to do
Put it back in your pocket.
All you have to do is be caller number 5 at 720-623-1025 and tell us what the sound is to win it.
Here's Post Malone and Luke Combs.
On KIX 102.5.
Your face.
Like, okay, Jam, we got to get the winner info.
Good morning.
Okay,
I took my braids out. Can you tell?
She finally remembered that. Her hair is shocking.
It's crazy.
It looks just like mine did. In fact, my final length right before I shaved it all off was about that long.
Yeah.
That's about how long it was.
What products do I need to put in it so it's not so crazy?
Matrix. Only Matrix products.
Matrix.
You need to get you, remember Vavoom? Does anybody remember Vavoom? That stuff smelled so good.
30 years
Loved
ago.
Vavoom. So a Matrix gel, what I would do in the mornings is when it was like this, is I would put gel and scrunch it up to keep the curls.
Mm-hmm.
And then blow dry upside down so that I had the body, which you don't have to worry about. And then once it gets dry, completely dry, scrunch that until it breaks and it's soft after that.
Oh. And it breaks the cast off.
Breaks the cast off?
That film on your
Yeah.
the cast.
Yeah, the hard. And then it's soft and you can run your fingers through it and whatever. I would not do this with it. I would do this with it.
Well, I don't like the middle part with this either, but it keeps wanting to go back there.
Which you'd have to blow dry it that way to keep from this thing happening. Which I kind of liked that thing, only I would pull it over. That's the way I wore mine. Yep, right there. That's the way I wore my hair. It's like Jen snuck into my room in the middle of the night, took my hair, and is wearing it. That was my hair right there.
And it's doing this little frizzy thing right here.
If I could still do that, that's the hair I would have today. I miss my hair like that.
My hair's nuts today. Yep.
So, we are all ready for Elena and Backstage Country starting Monday night. Jordan Davis going to be the guest host all next week. Guys, I've got the list, and we're not supposed to release this, but I got to tell you.
Randy.
Well, there's a couple of big things we got to tell
We
today.
can't tell them. We're not supposed to.
We're going to anyway.
No.
You know me. I can't keep it secret. Hold on.
Y'all.
First, let me
Plug
do
your
this.
ears. You're not supposed to hear this. Morning, Tyreek. Curls. I have a client meeting today, so.
So, number one, I got to make sure that I can tell you this. Let me go find it. We have a major concert that we got approved on.
Yes.
2 different ones.
When can we announce it?
The Luke Bryan everybody knows about, right? I told you guys about that.
I didn't think so. Well, now they know.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, I just dropped in.
Major misses his hair like this, too.
Gosh dang it, Jen.
What'd you do? What happened?
It's gone. What is today?
21st.
I dropped the wrong thing in, I guess. Yes, that's what I did. Okay, here it is. So, I got to go in here and read the legality.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't say. Okay, we can't say until Monday. We have a big concert that is coming to Thunder Ridge that we just got approved on. We'll be doing giveaways. in May. It's going to be in May, but they won't let us announce it until Monday. So Monday, remind us. We'll tell you who it is. What
Trust
it's
me,
all
though.
about.
You're going to love this.
Yeah, it's a legend. Can we say that? Okay, that's who they have at Thunder Ridge. It is a legendary artist. That's all I can say. It's one of those bucket list. I must see them before I die.
No, I agree with that.
We've both seen. I gotta shut up.
No. Morning, Becky. Morning, Sarara. Morning, Melissa.
Okay, I need to get to work on this.
I did ask my hairstylist. I was like, would you perm my hair? And she goes, no, I've just bleached it.
Yeah, you don't want to. I've made that mistake too.
She was like, that's too dangerous. I was like,
You're
but
gonna
I want curly blonde hair. That's
I
like
have
my goal hair is curly blonde
Fried
hair.
my hair so many times.
Ugh.
Okay, where is that, Jen? I downloaded it to the desktop, didn't I?
Yeah.
I have Facebook feed and Facebook posts. Dimensions 1200 by 650 and dimensions. I need a 720. Create new 720 by 400. That's what I need.
I know. We get you all excited and then nothing. Here we go. 4 seconds.
Your 4 seconds.
And you.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-20s. It is 1 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast, say what it's going to be like over the weekend, plus about those mid-60s temperatures coming next week. Thank you to everyone who showed up at the Hootie Hoo Parade yesterday.
There wasn't a parade.
There was a parade. It went by really fast. I mean, you really
blinked
had
and
to,
you missed it.
Yeah, it was that kind of a parade. Well, there was a lot of nudity, so.
We're just 11 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
$1,477.50 could be yours if you can be calling number 5 in 11 minutes and tell us what the sound is.
Here's Randy Hauser.
On KIX 102.5. That was awesome. Anyway, moving on. That was great. Couldn't have planned
Thank you,
that.
Melissa.
Sometimes it's nice to let the awkwardness happen.
We cannot confirm or deny anything.
We can, but we refuse to.
We shouldn't. We're going to get in trouble.
So, oh my gosh, that is.
My hair's crazy. It's taking up the whole window.
Kick him off.
Kick 'em off.
Okay, I can make this work.
Morning, Roseanne.
Now I need to add that layer. Backstage country with Elena, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're putting, what did we say we were going to put on that? Weeknights. Monday through Saturday.
Weeknight starting at 7. No, it was
Monday through Saturday, starting at 7.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot to put in here.
Yeah. Morning, Brendan. Travel safe to Arizona. Y'all have a good time. Hello, Brendan's mama.
I think we can find a better font, a closer font match than what we did yesterday, too. I just need to remember what it is.
Kick 'em off.
Kick them off! Something with a
Morning, Lisa.
bit of
Thank you. Happy early birthday to your granddaughter. That's very exciting.
that would be very handy
What would?
if they had a where you could take AI and have it scan a set of words in an image and tell you what kind of font that was.
That would be super
Oh,
cool.
wouldn't that be nice?
Diamond earrings. Morning, Daryl.
That Bondrians is what we used yesterday, but I really think there's a
I feel like we have fiddled with font for years at this point, Randy.
Oh, I found it.
Really?
I found it. Yes, it's Cervantes.
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 You're gonna look at this and tell me if you think I'm mistaken. Is it too much? See, it's got the little buckles in the middle. Well, that backstage is a different font. I'm doing the country.
Oh, you're going country.
So look at the N.
Yeah, I see it.
I want it to be taller. I can do this. It's not doing the proper transform thing. Well, I guess that's all right, isn't it? You're not centered. Too high now. And then I'm going to put in a more, what is that? Aerial?
No, because the F is a little different. But I think Ariel will look fine.
That
That's not bad.
that's pretty close.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We got to get this done. Size. Could be a little bigger, couldn't it? Should it be over this or it should be there, right? All of this is. Okay?
Yeah. I wouldn't fiddle with it anymore unless you toss the KIX logo in the corner.
Yeah, that's good. I missed that. Maybe we could put one down the side like we did yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Continuity.
So we're building a graphic for Jordan Davis's visit next week.
It's going to be so cool.
And this is every week. Wait until I want to tell you guys the whole artist lineup that we have for the Munch of Marth. Munch of Marth.
Yay, Floyd's grandson is home. I love to hear that.
KIX logos. Man, we need some new ones of those. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
This
No
looks
tickets
pretty
text
good.
today. Nope, we're giving away the tickets with the Morning KIX Challenge at 7:50.
Yeah. So all you have to do, we're going to play classic country theater. Theater is the natural habitat.
The otter.
It's a mammal within the
It's a
United
predator. Despite how cute and cuddly it looks.
I'm just going to stick this in the Elena folder.
That's such a long day, Melissa. All right, got 24 seconds, then we got a seg.
Shut up!
Sure. Here we go, 13.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Your chance to guess and win the secret sound right after Jordan Davis.
On KIX 102.5. This guy, he's a lot older than I realized.
Who?
Jordan Davis.
Really?
Yeah.
How old is he?
We have a shit dude, too.
Mm-hmm.
I would say in his 30s.
Oh. That's not bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's
Jen.
not bad.
Pretty bad.
I believe in you, Sarara. You can do this. Morning, Sean. So this weekend, Beans has a sleepover tonight.
Okay, we need to also.
And then the boy is supposed to have a doubleheader futsal games.
Pretzel game?
Futsal games on Saturday. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. because they use a school as their facility to play in, and all the schools have been shut down. So they may not let us in this weekend. So we'll see. But other than that, I don't think we really have anything going on this weekend, which is great. Those are the kind of weekends I love. What are you doing this weekend?
Nothing. Practicing. I've got a song I've got to learn that I was supposed to have done. You remember back on Monday and had rehearsals and that all got scrapped. So I got to get back to work on that.
Yeah. You playing Sunday? Did you guys see my video of my permanent makeup eyeliner?
We still doing the coffee card?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to leave that on there then. Wait a minute. We're doing a giveaway next week. Madness returns.
Madness starts next week.
That's right. So I need to get that. It's not up yet, is it? Where will I get?
We have 20 seconds. We got to go on the radio.
Gosh dang it. Where am I going to find the graphic for that?
Major's going to hang out with Thomas and drive around in his city.
Reckon it's in Joel's folder?
5 seconds. Probably.
Every single time I change a folder, Windows is changing the size. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-20s. It is 1 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast for the whole weekend, tell you about the mid-60s temperatures that we will be expecting on Tuesday.
But let's see if we can give away some cash with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union's secret sound.
623-1025. All you have to do is be caller number 5 and tell us what is this sound for your chance to win $1,477.50.
With the 4 states #1 for cash.
Scrambling. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller 2, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3, try again.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4, hurry up and call right back.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this?
No way.
What's your name?
It's Brendan.
Brendan from where?
Brendan
Brendan from
from Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. You're caller number 5.
Woo!
Yeah, Brendan. You
yes.
have been trying for so long to get through, I know, and now it's your chance. For $1,477.50, what is this sound?
Is this putting a wine bottle in an ice bucket?
He says, putting a wine bottle in an ice bucket.
For $1477.50, that is not
it.
it.
But we're going
I
to,
get to talk to you guys.
yeah, and we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $1,502.50.
And give you another chance to get someone Monday morning at 7:20.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Brendan.
Brendan.
Drive safe. He's turning into Mike Tyson. Got a minute 5. You want more time?
Tides and more tides.
23 seconds.
he text Joel about the NBA stuff that we did. We never have let him know or told him Facebook or any of that stuff that we want added.
I was going to make a document.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Look at I'm excited to try to give away some money. I'm sorry.
She is. You need to settle down right now before I have to come over there.
All right, keep going.
We have a lot of cash to give away with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
And we are looking for caller number 5.
Brendan from Pittsburgh,
You caller number 5.
Let's go!
Yeah,
Brendan,
you
yes.
have been trying for so long to get through, I know, and now it's your chance. For $1,477.50, what is this sound?
Is it putting a wine bottle in an ice bucket?
He says, putting a wine bottle in an ice bucket.
For $1477.50, that is not it.
Good to talk to you guys.
And we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $1,502.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win Monday morning at 7:20.
Thanks, guys.
I've got to find this. Where would he hide the Mutt Madness?
Is it not just in his folder?
I'm going to look for his folder right now. Joel Jarrett. Good music to listen to. KGMKAKI.
Oh, Michael, you got to be caller number 5.
2nd Street Station website graphic.
That one.
DC Small. Concert Connection. Dog Pound.
None of those.
In the Sky. There's a beer card, coffee card. Yeah, I'm not seeing any
Go
of those.
to 2nd Street. And the phone's ringing.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
I think it's just nuts that nobody can guess the secret sound.
Well,
Okay.
I think people just need to find the hints and put it together, and it'll be fine.
Anyway,
Well,
so what are we talking about today?
Today, we're wanting you to pretend like you got kidnapped, but your kidnappers returned you like 2 hours later because you wouldn't stop talking about what? Dog.
yeah, I could see that for you totally.
Gross.
They-
Yeah, that
they
would do it.
They wouldn't even last 2 hours with that. They're like, no.
That would do it.
I'm feeling better today, guys.
You sound better.
Yeah, you do.
How would you know, Randy? You weren't even there yesterday for the conversation. You walked out.
Well, that's because you sounded so bad.
No.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Sounded horrible.
meanness, I tell you.
Sounded awful.
You walked out because you just don't care about me.
Oh, poor Christine. She deserves better.
I've got a
than that.
limited amount of care. I have to be very cautious with how I allocate that.
Thank you. I finally took my braids out, and they were real crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's after you took the braids out, right?
Mm-hmm. I have a client meeting today, so I was like, I'll just take them out this morning, and I'll have really pretty curls. And
Weird. It's like a perfect spiral, though. I used to have to sit for hours in a beauty shop's chair with the stupid chemical and everything to get that.
Mhm.
Randy reminiscing
When I had hair,
Once upon a time.
there was hair up there.
Oh, my gosh. That was a million years ago, though, Randy.
It was
Can't
awesome.
reminisce about something like that.
It was awesome.
Well, have a good weekend. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Later, Christine.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Mhm.
I also need to do the I need the login, so I'm going to go in featured tabs, stations, and I need to put a Elena up on the features.
Mhm.
So let's go to KIX. Enter Mutt Madness. I see that. How do I edit Open Picker? It's like I've never done this before.
So, Megan, I will honestly tell you, it wasn't that crazy having a needle right by your eye. I thought it was going to freak me out, but your eyes are closed. And it's not a super loud needle, and she's very light-handed. So, compared to my other tattoos that I've got, this was nothing. And she numbs it. 2 different types of numbing stuff.
Madness. I need to go to
That's right. Major missed the Woody Hoot yesterday.
the Woody Hoot.
Woody, hootie, hotty,
Yeah.
hitty.
Was that him?
That was Thomas.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, remember?
You can play it for him.
Where'd you put it?
I didn't put it anywhere. I mean, it was on the desktop, but you can go play it off the open mic.
I don't even know how to get to the open mics.
Use your mouse
Oh.
and your computer screen.
Wow.
Sometimes she just wants to see how to pool noodles. She can just reach across it. Bad. Maybe that's something we ought to do.
I really want us to have a continuous game of something going on. Like Jenga.
Why does it put my copy in twice when on 2nd Street? Did you notice that's a thing?
No. I'm gonna love you. What am I watching this weekend? Bye, Christine. Have a good weekend.
Oh, dang it.
It was Boogie Goo Day. That's right. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Go to Coffee Madness. What?
Coffee madness.
Contest Madness. Go to.
1010 recommend, Megan. And I think I'm going to do a Q&A video
This is a dead
answering
link.
people's questions. What's the deadline? What?
Contest Madness 2025. I wonder if he knows that.
Probably not. Or maybe it's just dead because I haven't started.
No, it's this site cannot be reached. One of those things. It's
Okay,
not that
then
it's
yeah.
gone. It's not active. It's dead.
Dead.
I think he put the link in wrong. It might be in 2nd Street, but I can't see it because I'm working on the thing that I need. Contest?
How's he doing today, Kathy?
He doesn't even have the contest in 2nd Street. I'm just going to be really vague with no links or anything.
Just say the KIX website, I guess. It's good and great.
Mutt Madness returns with.
Oh, why is my flashlight on again? Sig.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning KIX with Randy and Jen
Here's Thomas Red.
on KIX 102.5. Image. Do we have a link? Go to something to do with his with the way he entered that. No, content. This page cannot be reached. Okay, whatever. Import articles, templates. I always mess up one thing on the newsletter. So you know how it's got the steps, confirmation, all that stuff.
Yes. One thing always gets messed up.
Well, it's a different thing every single time too. There's the test. Nope. Yeah, I'm glad I did the test because it doubled up on the copy for Elena.
Why does it do that?
It's not just me.
No.
I don't know. Every time I copy and paste, though, bloop, it does it twice.
Or it skewers the formatting, which is very annoying.
Yeah. Okay. Recipients. Should we send it right now or later?
open it later.
It's an email. 11:42 a.m.
Yeah, that's good right for lunch. Hey, Malin. She says, my friend MK says shredded and reds is the best food ever. Is that true? Oh, Fred and Red. She meant
Fred and Reds. No, that is not true. They are unique and they are good, but best food ever, I think even they would say, well, that's a very subjective thing. Fred and Reds is very iconic. Where do I get the final confirmation?
It's chili on spaghetti, right?
Yeah, that's all. It's chili and spaghetti. That's
Baguette.
why can't I click save? Jen, tell me what I'm missing. Or is it saved? Is that what that means? I checked this box and
It's
that
already
went
saved.
great. Okay, so I'm done.
It's sent.
Okay, good.
Or it will be sent.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Now I've got to do this. Where do I put up here or down here? I think up there, right? Scoot everything over. Okay, here's another question. Do I do a picture of her or a picture of the Jordan Davis one? Okay, I agree. And let it run all next week. And link to her bio page, not the show page. Okay, then what we need to do is choose coming soon. Can I use this one? No, that is, he just didn't change it. We have a winner? Why is that's not on here? So new record. I'm almost done with all my stuff, guys, and I'll be able to be a part of things too.
Malin says, I knew it. She has bad taste.
Don't taste her taste or her mouth taste. What?
Apparently her and her boyfriend say it's that good, though.
Yeah, it's been featured on a number of cooking shows, national cooking shows and stuff. But it's, I mean, that's like saying Chicken Mary's or Chicken Annie's, which is another very famous, world famous restaurant that's located right around here. Like they're the best food ever. That's a very subjective thing, and I disagree with that. They're good, and they do what they do probably better than anyone else in the world. Yes, but the best food ever? Yeah.
I like Skyline chili.
I don't know who that is.
It's the, oh my gosh, like the Cincinnati chili.
I don't think I've ever had that. What is
They
today's
put
the
chocolate in the
21st?
chili.
I'm going to
The
put
21st.
the link on the webpage up active right now.
Cool.
Yes,
Yes.
21 through, and we said through Saturday.
Have you got Jen's movie rehab ready?
Sort of.
Okay, well, we got a minute 8.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Good thing we're watching Good Will Hunting this weekend. Megan, thank you for always liking and commenting our videos and stuff. It makes a difference.
Okay.
Got 35
Am
seconds.
I really done?
Come hang out on the video.
Let's double check the website and make sure that it's okay. She should be up there now. She is not. Why isn't she?
Hold on, we got to go.
Dang it. I was so close, I feel like. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine in mid-20s today. It is 1 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast for the weekend. Looks like it's going to be really nice next week, though. Mid-60s for the expected high.
What is going on? This weather is nuts.
No, that's just That's just the 4 states for you. I mean, what you going to do?
4 states doing 4-state things. We'll take a full look at that forecast in just 23 minutes.
And also in the next hour, we're going to be playing a game because it's Friday.
Yeah, let's pretend. We're pretending here that you've been kidnapped, but they return you 2 hours later because you won't stop talking about something. What is it? What are you talking about so much?
What is that thing for you that you would not quit talking about? You can text or tell us at 623-1025.
And don't forget, in just 13 minutes, we have the Morning KIX Challenge.
This is your chance to win not only a $50 or $20 Gambino Pizzas gift card, but also tickets to go see Blackhawk tomorrow night at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort.
But first, we got to find out what I'm watching this weekend for.
In case you did not know, this is where we assigned Jen a different movie to watch over the weekend because before she came to KIX, she had always sat in a corner with her eyes closed and her ears plugged up, screaming to herself.
So I had seen very few, if any, movies before. So every Friday, Randy assigns me a movie to watch, and then I watch it over the weekend, come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
Here's the deal. It's always movies that the rest of us are like, what? Seriously? She's not seen that stupid movie?
Very iconic movies. Like, which ones have I seen so far? I've seen...
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, When Harry Met Sally, I watched that last weekend. It was so good.
She had never seen that.
Never seen
She
that.
had never seen E.T. She had never seen...
Terminator was on there as well.
Yeah, you know, crazy things like that. So finally, she's able to talk with us like a normal human being. She's not a normal human being, but she
Thank
can
you.
talk like one.
So what am I watching this weekend?
This weekend, we wanted to pick one that was based in wintertime and snow and that sort of thing.
Makes sense.
And we've assigned you so many of those over the last few winters that we're running out of winter movies.
Okay.
So we decided to pick The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which takes place in a lot of snow and everything like that.
Okay, cool.
This happens, the movie happened is set during World War II, the bombings of London. These 4 English siblings are sent to a country house where they will be safe.
Wait, it's in London? I thought it was in Narnia.
Okay, bear with us, guys. One day, Lucy, the little girl, finds a wardrobe that transports her to a magical world called Narnia.
Got it.
After coming back, she soon returns to Narnia with her brothers, and there they will join the magical lion Aslan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
In the fight against the evil White Witch, played by Tilda Swinton. Liam Neeson plays the voice of Aslan. Now, it's rated PG, but it ought to be a favorite for your kids. It is for most kids. It's available on Disney Plus if you want to pay those subscription fees. But those streaming services that you pay for are going to charge you a lot extra to watch it because there's nowhere except for Disney that has it for free.
Isn't this a series? Aren't there multiple movies?
There are 3 of them.
So what am I watching? Just the first one or all of them?
Well, you can just watch the first one if you want. If you are intrigued enough, you can go watch the others. This is the iconic one that made them famous. There's a lot of history behind these stories. C.S. Lewis was the author of these. He wrote these stories. He and J.R. Tolkien, who was the writer of the Lord of the Rings stories, wrote these as part of a story creating group while they were going to college in England during World War II.
Wow.
As a way of distracting themselves from all that was happening around them. So each week they'd get together at the pub and say, this is what's happening in my story. And there's a lot of religious connotations and allegorical comparisons that happen in both of those stories.
Cool. I had no idea that they ever knew each other.
Yeah, they were great buddies.
All right, so I'm going to watch Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
And then come back and tell us what you thought about it on Monday.
With Jen's Movie Rehab.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Oh, boy. There was a lot of ad-libbing through that.
You made it work.
I cannot get it to move. Can you come here and tell me what I'm doing wrong? Shouldn't I be able to drag this from here up to the top? If I do that, it goes to this.
Which part are you supposed to grab?
It is.
Can you just save it and see where
I should be able, I thought from
here?
right
Is this
here.
where you pull it?
Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. I tried to grab over here a while ago and it wouldn't do it. Let's do this because Vote for the Best Mud is not up yet. Now it's. Okay.
So
Did I not? Right. It doesn't matter. It's
Oh,
just
it
the
should
order so
still-
that when
got
it
it,
does
got it.
come open, it will be in the right order.
Do you have what's the premiere? When's the?
Right now. I thought. Let me look again. The active. Of course, it says the same thing. At 12 noon. That's why. Oh. Boom.
Yay! Undid it.
Okay, I promised to tell you guys about the other artists that are coming. Where did that go?
Larissa
Okay.
says it's a super fantastic movie. She loves it.
Yeah, it's a lot of people's personal favorite movie. So this is a good one for Jen's movie Rehab. I was not a huge fan of the movie. I'm not a
Why?
huge fan of the stories. I remember when I was in junior high, my best friend had all The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and he loaned me the books, and I read them, and I'm like, man, this really goes all over the place. And it really does. It's just here, there, and hither and non. You always feel like in Lord of the Rings, there is a point direction, there is a focus clarity. With The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, it's very experiential. In other words, stuff happens all over the place. You know, there's not really feels like there does end up being a direction, but it just goes off the rails here and there and everywhere. And I feel the same thing in the movies. So I don't know, that kind of Harry Potter's a lot that way. And I don't
Ooh, I
connect
love Harry
well.
Potter.
This is, I think if you connect well with Harry Potter, you might these because it's a lot of the same experiential. You know, it's like he's just coasting along and stuff's happening to him.
Mm-hmm.
Not really a clear focus or direction for the story until almost halfway through. Same thing with Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Okay, here are the artists coming to Backstage Country with Elena over the next few weeks. You
Are we
ready?
allowed to announce this?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
yes. Now, it is subject to change, but February 24th, that's Monday, Jordan Davis will be the host all week long. Every night, Jordan Davis is going to be sitting in with Elena.
Super cool.
Starting on March 3rd, the following week will be Drew Baldridge. And the week after that, y'all ready? March 10th, Cody Johnson will be co-hosting with Elena. Wow. And then Lee Bryce will be co-hosting the week of March 17th. Dylan Scott the week of March 24th. And Craig Morgan March 31st.
That's cool.
Mind-blowing. In 1 month, there are 6 artists, just mega artists that are going to be on the show with her. We're getting into the show a little bit late. This last week, if we'd have been on, Riley Green was the host.
Oh, we missed out on Riley Green.
That's
Duck
right.
fan.
He will be back. He will be back later this year, they've said.
Good. Kathy says they'd return her because she wouldn't stop talking about Randy and Jen.
They wouldn't return you. They'd be like, hey, that's our favorite topic, too. If we were the kidnappers.
Did Randy see Nikki's video? She ran out in the snow yelling hootie hoo and called Randy out.
What? Nikki did that?
No. Did
I
she
didn't
tag us
see
in
it.
I don't know that I saw it either.
You stupid pile of cow poop.
Are you ready?
What is it?
It had to play.
What do I do?
Did you hit play?
Oh, my good gosh. What is she on? What is that on?
I
TikTok?
don't know. She just sent me the video.
Oh, my gosh. That is awesome.
That's
no,
hilarious.
I didn't see. Was that today or yesterday?
Yesterday, I'm sure, for Hootie Hoo Day. Which we didn't do our Hootie Hoo video, I realized.
Mm-hmm. I was busy, very busy yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Randy could tell them everything they put in cat food, and they turn around and drop them off in seconds.
Okay, we have this template in here that allows us to go in and just swap out the artist graphic if I save it.
Fabulous. That's the move.
Oh, what happened with She's Back?
What do you mean?
We did a She's Back graphic.
Mm-hmm.
It's very screwed up. Holy cow, Jen. What happened to this? This is not the way it looked.
That's a good question.
And it merged these. So this is what you're stuck with. So I could do this and shrink that down, but that's my only option. Yes, it is. I don't know how it got changed. Gosh, give me the other one. It's not going to. I'm going to have to do this just to get this where I need it. Looks like crap now. I don't know how all this got screwed around.
That's so weird.
I don't like the way this looks now. Remember, we were in a big hurry during this. How's that?
There you go.
I would have used this one. Should I put that on the website? This is the one you have on Facebook, isn't it? Not really. I mean, not. I thought I would.
Oh gosh, we gotta go. Morning Kicks challenge right now.
I'm not ready.
We've got to just do it.
You.
3 seconds. Let's go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, a high near 25. It is 1 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend forecast, tell you how much warmer it is going to be all next week, along with 4 states news in just 12 minutes.
And in the next hour, we're going to play a little bit of a game. It's Friday. No one really wants to do anything serious anyway.
We're going to play, let's pretend that you were kidnapped, but your kidnappers returned you 2 or 3 hours later because you would not shut up talking about what?
For you, it's definitely going to be karate and guitars.
Out in the garage. No, guitars first, then the other, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I think either way, you could talk about this for hours, and they'd be like, nope, get out of our car, go back to where you came from.
Jen, it's going to be gluten.
Oh, man.
I know. Isn't that weird?
I can't have gluten. I have an allergy.
So, as to get your weekend kicked off right, we're giving you the chance right now to play the Morning Kicks Challenge.
So this is your chance to win a $20 Gambino's Pizza gift card and tickets to go see Black Hawk at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort tomorrow night.
So all you have to do is win our Morning Kicks Challenge, whatever that is. Today it is
Classic Country Theater.
And this is where we perform we've been accused of not having enough culture on the show, so we're going to perform a country song in a classical theatrical manner, and then you have to identify it based off the lyrics.
We're going to shove all that culture in there.
We're going to shove it up there hard.
Okay, so listen closely to see if you can identify what this song is.
Her day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well, it kind of scares me. The way she drives me wild. And she drives me wild. Beautiful. Crazy. She can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances. Ain't afraid to take chances and wear her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy. Thank you. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. sorry.
Are you okay?
I will be eventually.
So all you've got to do is call us at 623-1025. Tell us which song Randy was just performing on Classic Country Theater, and you're going to win that Gambino's Pizza gift card and those tickets to go see Blackhawk.
From the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Hi, who is this? Amanda, can you take us off your speakerphone, please? It's very hard to hear you.
Yes, I can have that.
Much better. All right, where are you from, Amanda?
I am from Jasper, Missouri.
Amanda from Jasper, can you tell us what song was being performed on Classic Country Theater? In a classic, now you got to say it in that kind of a voice, okay?
Oh my goodness. I don't think I can. Beautiful, crazy, by Luke Cole.
Oh my God, that's it! Yes, yes! Congratulations! You've got tickets to go see Blackhawk in concert at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort tomorrow night.
And you've won that $20 Gambino's Pizza gift card.
Perfect, thank you.
Dinner and a show!
Tell us who's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
All right, Amanda, we got to get a little more information from you, so hold on just a second.
All right, what did you say your last name was, Amanda?
Have a holly jolly Amanda. It's the best
Things I'm sure she's never heard before.
Right.
What is your phone number, Amanda?
Area code 6.
That's a crazy end to that phone number.
I know, everyone always thinks it's fake.
I'm like, what?
Okay, fine.
Okay,
you don't wanna give me your
sure,
number,
fine.
sure.
What is your birthday?
November.
And your address, please? And last thing I need is your email, please. We got to go on air real fast,
Yeah,
Amanda,
I've
but
gotta
we're going to
edit
come back
still.
and get to your
Hold on, Amanda.
information. There, I got you another minute.
We're good. Okay. We can go.
Well, too late. Okay, so Amanda, these tickets are going to be will call, so make sure to have your ID tomorrow when you go to Buffalo Run, go to the show, and then you can swing by and pick up your coupon or your gift card Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Do you know where to find the radio station?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, we will have it all ready for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Amanda. Have
Enjoy
a
the
great
show.
weekend. Enjoy the show tomorrow night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Let's see if anyone can identify which song you were performing on Classic Country Theater.
Amanda from Jasper, can you tell us what song was being performed on Classic Country Theater?
Beautiful, crazy, by Luke Cole.
Oh my God, that's it! Yes, yes! Congratulations! You've got tickets to go see Blackhawk in concert at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort tomorrow night.
And you've won that $20 Gambino's Pizza gift card.
Perfect, thank you.
Dinner and a show!
Tell us who's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Okay, we need to, if you've got V Promotions open on that contest page, we need to send a list of the names to MJ. Okay, I got a whole bunch of text earlier. What was the place she ate at? William was wanting to know.
Bricktown Brewery?
Bricktown?
Yeah, when she came to town, we all went to Bricktown.
Got my taxes done yesterday.
Good for you.
Well, I mean, they're not done. I went in and had a meeting with our accountant and started that whole process. Discovered that my wife, her W-4 is wrong.
No.
Yeah, and it's been discovered halfway through. You know, she worked there half a year last year.
Right.
So there's half a year in inappropriate or wrong collections filing. So, yeah, I've got that to look forward to.
Is that going to mess you guys up?
Oh, big time.
Bummer.
Big time, yeah. A couple $1,000s worth of mess up, yeah.
Oh, man.
In addition to everything else this year.
No.
So I may have to come live at your house. I mean,
I got it.
I guess it's going to be like 3 years before I get to go back to Mexico. So
Oh, no, don't block. I hit the wrong button. Dagnabbit.
or a vacation of any kind. So we didn't take a vacation last year. Well, we did in the winter.
Yeah.
We went to Mexico, but after that, there's been nothing since then, and there probably isn't going to be. There's not going to be extra money spent for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Which seems to becoming the norm really quickly. It's just so much. Seems like there's more and more expenses all the time.
I get that feeling. We can't tell you guys. You have to be surprised on Monday.
The artist that the
We
giveaway
can't tell
for,
'em, yeah.
we can't tell you until then. We're contractually obligated to not reveal who the artist is. So
If we
sorry
tell you
about
guys,
that.
then we can't give you tickets if they find out.
We will lose the tickets to give away. What just rang, Melissa?
When she tried to call in.
Oh,
and it just
it's
rang
because
and
we
rang.
already had the caller. Again.
That was sorry. That was my fault. That was my fault.
I'm
That was
like,
my fault.
Why is it?
I didn't know it was going to do that.
Oh, want to know
Morning,
the
Kinda.
movie, Shiala? It's Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Oh, I did that, Sarah. I told you that. Were you not listening? Jordan Davis, Drew Baldridge, Cody Johnson, Lee Bryce, Dylan Scott, and Craig Morgan. A different one each week in that order. It is subject to change, but right now that is the schedule.
Awesome lineup.
Jordan Davis, I've already got to hear some previews of some parts of the show for next week. It's going to be so good.
And it's Elena. Like,
Yeah,
you know
Elena's
it's going to be
back.
good. We missed Elena so much.
Go look on the website. You can see the pictures and everything up there right now.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-20s. Mostly clear skies tonight. Lows dropping down to right around 10. Sunshine mid-30s for Saturday. Sunshine near 50 for Sunday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
7 in Neosho, -1 in Pittsburgh, 2 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So, pretend for a moment that you got kidnapped.
But they returned you like 2 hours later because you wouldn't stop talking about something.
It's like they will not shut up. We've got to get rid of them. Please take them back. We'll pay you.
So what is the thing that you won't stop talking about?
What is the thing that you would not stop talking about if kidnappers returned you?
623-1025 to call or text.
Dang it, what is happening all of a sudden here? I feel like things are spinning off the rails. What if I put the artist list up on the website?
Oh, yeah, that's a
And
great
the
idea.
graphic, the current graphic?
That's a great idea. Major says, can we hear who's coming in March?
Guys, I've told you now 3 times. Yes.
Major, you're going to give him an aneurysm.
I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to go put it onto her show page.
There you go. We'll put it on the
and
website.
You can go look at it.
Perfect. So whenever you want, you can go and you can check it out for yourself. Yeah, I'm not watching all 3 movies. That sounds insane. I'm just watching The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That's
Who
it.
knows? You might like it enough.
Maybe.
Why did it double space everything like this? Okay, Jen, I need some help. How do I adjust spacing on this kind of a thing? First,
Go to text.
okay,
Where are all your little peas?
right here. Why is it doing that?
All your, I don't know, but you can just go in and delete all
Stuff in the carrots. Delete all this stuff inside here. This right. Do you mean right here?
the stuff in the carrots. Get rid of, yep, all the way to the P.
Like that.
You want to keep the,
You said the parentheses too.
sorry, I meant this little guy, that parentheses.
That's a quotation.
All the way to the P.
Keep the P. Keep the P.
There, just like that. Okay, because your P is your paragraph. Allegedly.
Why is there not one on this? That's totally different.
Same thing.
Oh, I want the P though too. I want that gone all the way over to here.
Do you want strong? That folds it. Oh wait, yeah, you do want that.
I guess I don't really care. Strong.
Okay, now switch it back to visual. See if that fixed it.
No, it did not.
Why didn't that? Fix it. What's your line height? Go back up.
Where do you find that? But it's fine back up in here. Let's go back and look at that. Line height is fine for this stuff, so I don't want to change that. Why is it double spacing?
Back up real quick. Hit.
What'd you do? What'd you do that?
Backspace. Hit. Shift. How did I do that? I've already forgotten. Where's the tab?
It's like a second. Tab enter?
No. Hit. Go back up there. Shift. Enter.
Is that a thing? Oh, wait. Now it's different. What?
Because you didn't hit shift that time. Do you
Yes, I did. I'm holding it with my pinky here. Delete, shift, enter. I guess that is the same spacing. That'll work. Oh, it can also shift, delete. No, you can't. Stupid engineer mentality. Ugh. Shift, enter. Okay. Now, where should I put the graphic for him? So if we look at the page, right there or down here in the area closer to this content about the shows?
Two and one half from the other.
Yeah, right. Let's do it right here. Add media. Upload furls.
This is how you fix the sizing and all that
Okay.
good stuff and make it pretty.
Where?
Size. What size?
Do you see size? Okay. Full size? Yeah. And I can get these closer. Boom. Stupid that it defaults to that little bitty size. Nice. Guys, if you'll go look on the Backstage Country page, the show site, Elena's page on our website, just go click on the little tab up there at the top. It will tell you about all the upcoming shows. It's got a picture of Jordan Davis there in the studio with her and stuff. And you can go check all that out right now. Right now. And hopefully they'll get things fixed that are wrong with the show. I think I need to do a folder for her.
Leftover fajita chicken burrito for breakfast. Leftover burrito ramen for breakfast. We split a muffin for breakfast.
We did. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome. Major says, but it's more fun when you say who's coming.
I'm gonna. So I will snatch you bald-headed, boy.
Dang. 10 seconds. One second.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-20s. It is 2 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 15 minutes.
But we're playing a game today.
We're wanting to pretend that you got kidnapped, but your kidnappers returned you some 2 to 3 hours later.
Because you wouldn't stop talking about something.
623-1025 to tell us what that something would be for you.
You keep talking about it, so the kidnappers are like, nope, we're taking you back.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Drew Baldridge.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Does Drew Baldridge just do these sappy tearjerker songs? Is that it?
Yes.
I guess we'll... Okay, he said the Atlanta clocks were still in the hourly format. I've removed the clocks from Monday through Friday. We have to remember to take out Saturday's Atlanta clocks next week. Do we have to? We have to remember to take those out?
That's what it sounds like to me.
I don't know how to do it. When you get a chance, can we go look at Monday? Now, doesn't that look pretty? Look at that. It looks just like a voice track clock.
It really does.
That is so cool. I win. All the winning, I do it. That's me. Yay. That's what he said, threaten me with a good time. I'll spank you with this microphone cable. I will pull this radio station over. I will do inappropriate things with the head of this mic with you.
No.
What? Don't make me play the hits. Yeah, they're just yanking. There's a website. Megan, so help me, Bombstat.
There's even a nap.
I need a nap.
Oh, I need a nap too.
Should we do an app alert Monday night at 7 p.m.?
Oh, why not? They'd love that.
That's a great idea, and I think corporate would be like, well,
Yeah, they'd love it.
using our stuff. Yeah, let's do an app alert too. What else can we do, guys, that you think would be really annoying and disruptive to your day?
We haven't sent out a text thing in forever.
Well, we've been
I wouldn't
told
want to do that.
kind of be, it's other stations are getting to. We are not, because they discovered when we do one of those, that eliminates everything else for the week, and they want to save them for next week.
Gotcha.
I know.
Bye, Christy. Have a good weekend.
They may have to pay extra for next week, in fact, for us.
Mm-hmm. Megan says, just don't gargle and we'll be all right.
Oh, that's all we're going to do is edit, slide out hamburger.
What? What if we just did a podcast of gargles?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, 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 oh.
App alert. App feature audience alert. Okay. I'm going to ask your opinion on a few things.
Okay, do I need to go look at it, or are they going to be audible things?
You can just audible, I think.
Megan says text alert, app notifications at everyone in posts. Megan says so fun, then hide a hint in it
Which picture?
of her.
Her or the Jordan Davis one?
Her.
It's the one that says she's back, you think?
Yes. I think that's the move.
Call to action.
We're not putting up another hint right now. Not enough people have even found the 3 that are up.
Yeah, so there is not going to be another hit this weekend until you guys learn to appreciate the ones we've already given you.
3. There's 3 hints.
3 hints.
That's a lot.
And one of the hints, by the way, no, I'm not going to. That was
Yeah.
almost a hint. We had to discuss that.
Yeah.
Jen, by the way, decided that she would not allow it. It's her fault.
Sorry.
I was going to give you an answer, a hint, but she said, no, you can't say that. That will.
Mm-mm. I think I need to find a bobby pin and do something with this situation right here.
What about right here, though? Target.
I'm getting some Botox this week or today during my meeting with La Boussole.
Call to action. What do I say? Elaine's got a brand new
Scooby.
show. Click it here. Find it here. Find out more here. I can only do like 11, 12 characters.
Hold on. We got to go on air and then we'll talk about it. 1 second.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country
Here's George Burge.
on KIX 102.5.
I decided there wasn't enough time to tease it.
Find it here. That's all I have room for.
Find it here. Listen here.
12 characters.
Learn. Shoot. Bye, Kathy. Have a good weekend. Stay warm.
Breaking news, I guess. 2:24. 7 p.m. This is so cool. Expire later that night.
Yeah.
8:12 p.m. No, 9 p.m. 10 p.m.
No. Gail says she'd be returned for talking about her cat. Terry says her Jeep. Chad says he'd be returned for talking about his grandkids.
So it's kind of frustrating guess when this app pops up, I play things through. I want to see how it's going to look in real time.
Yeah.
It's going to pop up on your phone, and then if you click on it, it's going to open the website to her page. I guess, though, when you click on that, it will be playing. I'm opening the website within the app. So
Right.
okay.
It's fine, I think.
Okay.
I think you're overthinking it.
Yeah, probably. Please fill out this field. I just did.
We've got 35 seconds.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We always did. Not until then. Save as, send audience alert. Is there anything else that I have dropped the ball on this deal? It is everywhere now. Get ready. The promos this weekend are going to be out the wazoo. It's going to be KIX 10 Elena 0.5.
Literally. 7 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We will see sunshine today with highs in the mid-20s. It is 2 in Joplin.
So excited because this week, actually next week, something special is returning to KIX 102.5.
Can we say what it is?
Yeah. Elena's back.
Yes!
She is coming back this Monday night starting at 7 with a brand new show called Backstage Country.
So this is really cool. It's where she gets a different country star co-host every single week. And they actually co-host with her for the entire week.
This week, it's going to be Jordan Davis. He's going to be kicking off the show with her this Monday night, and he'll be on every single night of this next week with her. And then we were looking ahead at some of the artists, and you can find out more details about this at KIX1025.com. But she's got, who else? There's Jordan Davis this next week, Drew Baldridge the week after that.
Love that.
Cody Johnson's going to be in studio with her on March 10th. Lee Bryce the week of March 17th. Dylan Scott after that. And Craig Morgan and many, many more. A different country star each week.
This is so cool. And it all is going to kick off on Monday. So make sure to tune in. She starts at 7. We're going to welcome her back with open arms.
And more details at KIX1025.com. But this morning we're playing a game. Let's pretend for a second that you were kidnapped.
That your kidnappers returned you like a couple hours later because you wouldn't stop talking about something.
What would that something be for you?
623-1025 to call or text.
What would the thing be that you would not shut up talking about?
My most favorite radio station,
Miranda.
KIX 102.5.
Wait a minute. You
Wait,
can't
yes,
talk about that
yes.
too much. You can't talk about that too much.
Well, they
Everybody
might
wants
not.
to talk about
Right.
that. I want to talk about that. Did you know they're the 4 states #1 for country?
Yes, they are amazing. You should hear Randy and Jen. Oh, my God. They were just
I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back after the break and talk with you some more about how awesome this is.
Sweet.
If you want to be a lot like she was, we've got a cup of Kool-Aid you can drink here.
What would the kidnappers return you for talking too much about?
Castration.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, castration.
Why do we have to talk about that? Why are you talking about that so much?
It wouldn't take them an hour to turn me in. I'd be back in 15 minutes.
I'd be like, nope, we're out. No more for us. We're driving. Thanks.
Exactly.
Sheesh.
Let's pretend that you're kidnapped, but the kidnappers return you because you won't stop talking about something.
What would that something be for you?
The invisible cat I had when I was at Fort Bragg.
Wait, what?
What?
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in years.
I guess this is something you talk about too much, I'm guessing?
Well, when I was at Fort Bragg, I pretended like I had a cat, and I just carried him around everywhere. When people said they couldn't see him, I said he was practicing camouflage.
So
So yes, Randy, the answer was yes.
this is how he got his Section 8 while he was in the military. I get it.
No, it didn't work.
He
tried.
tried, though.
If you were kidnapped, but your kidnappers returned you some 2 hours later because you wouldn't stop talking about something,
What was that something you wouldn't stop talking about?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What would the something be that you wouldn't stop talking about? You got to take us off speakerphone. We can barely hear you. We're still on speakerphone and still can't hear you.
I want to hear you. I hear you saying something about goats and Randy, which everyone needs to hear that.
It's animal husbandry.
I can barely hear you guys.
That's all right. that stupid Bluetooth. The stuff's horrible. All right, man. Okay, I know it was Sean.
Yeah.
Back in the day, dressing goats with Randy. And
Yep.
it's true. That was almost 20 years ago, and he will not stop talking about that. He was my team partner at a rodeo down in the Osho that we did. And I remember it was one of the first events that I went to and appeared in me. And he and I, so they picked a couple of people out of the audience to come down and dress goats in women's lingerie. And it was Ray Foreman, who was a good buddy. And it's like Ray's one of the few people I knew because we were like best friends in another town, and he worked for me. And so him, and they got someone to partner with him, and then me, and they got someone to partner with me. And Sean was that guy, and that has been his one moment of fame. The poor guy. That's all he has. That is all he has in his life. So don't rob him of that. Okay, that's again 20 years, and we're still talking about that. So
Morning, Dorinda. So Robert got to see ultrasound pics of her grandbaby.
did you steal them?
Oh, how's baby doing? Major says, I wonder if I can use Grok to find out what the secret sound is.
Look at this freaking page, though, at this schedule, at that, Jen. Man, that's just so cool.
It is very cool.
It is cool. I just can't get over this.
Very well prepared. You did good.
Well, not just that. It's how much better of a show than what even she used to have.
Yeah.
Looks-wise. I mean, she had a great show. I liked the way
I liked her show a lot, but I mean, this is just such a cool concept.
Yeah, and I hope it conveys that way.
Yeah, I do too.
Which I really think it's going to. And it's going to sound like KIX. You know, our last show, it had some differences from the regular KIX rotation and format and everything.
Right.
But we are programming the music for her show now. Everything that you hear is going to be in-house done.
Right.
So, very, very cool.
Morning, Mr. Feel. I'm glad baby's doing so well. When is baby's arrival? Do they have an estimated due date yet?
8 minutes.
8 minutes?
You know, I thought we could put the Ryan Fox thing on the main page, but I thought, that's for one little show that he does a week.
I don't know.
We haven't ever chapel because I know that he is a terminal employee, you know.
Mm-hmm. What a way to phrase that. A terminal employee. I know. Megan says it's going to be more in-house than last time.
Oh,
Yes.
my gosh, yes. Like 95% or 90% more. I mean, last time it was only about 20% in-house. She handled a lot of the music and the imaging and everything. We're doing everything. I would say it's as much in-house as one of our weekend shows, other weekend shows like Jen or me is. Yeah, which is going to help a lot of things.
Yeah.
I need you to do a new big win thingy or take that other one down. It's there from December 9th.
Okay.
And Terry commented on that. He
Oh, we
said,
did?
have you guys stopped doing these, or what's the deal? Why is that there since December? That's like 2 months old. And I said, I'll ask her about that.
Yeah.
So we need to do something with that.
Okay.
I told him, I said, I think that spring training thing is that. But it's not, is it? Okay. Who did the spring training flyway blog thing? Joel?
Probably.
And
I think it's a give.
I think we need to
No,
do a
it's
new Morning Kicks Extra today, too.
Okay.
If we want to start planning.
Where is our calendar at? There you go.
Where did we go? What? Oh, did you take it down?
No, if you go to today's, I had already planned out a podcast for this week.
Okay.
So
Great.
it's on for today's now.
What else did I have to do? I mean, the newsletter was all I had on my plate for today, so we should be able to knock that out by 10.
I hope so. I got a lot of stuff that I got to do.
Oh, that's hilarious. I said that with a straight face, too.
Mm-hmm. We got to do Forest.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. So, the thing we will have to listen for is showpiece elements overlap and make sure that they are timing out right and find out what they need. So, I would say if that's all that it takes, that will take me like 5 minutes to change. I may be able to go in and do it while the show is on, in fact. And instead of having to wait till the next night like we would have done before,
right?
I can sign in and fix that stuff immediately. So the next thing on my plate, I was able to schedule through Tuesday yesterday. Then Monday, we're going to come in and make music changes, and I'm going to schedule the rest of the week through the following Tuesday. And then Tuesday, I'm going to work that morning on building out Wednesday and Thursday. So that when we come in, things are in place. We don't have to mess with that. Yeah. And then we have our meeting at 11 o'clock that morning. Oh, Jan, she said her car is stuck 3 feet away from the garage. Only worked on Monday. Staying safe. Absolutely, Jan. We didn't expect that. I knew yesterday when we didn't see you that she was, of course, we would not expect you to get out in this weather at all.
No,
Jan.
absolutely not, Jan.
Yeah.
I would much rather you be safe.
Yeah, we just pleased hearing from you. Yeah. It's all right. I'm trying to watch My Girlish Figure anyway. Which, ironically, My Girlish Figure went back to work today. That's my wife's. That's My Girlish Figure.
Okay.
What is Major cheating on? Okay, let's look ahead to next week and see here. Monday, we're going to talk about the thing that the two of you cannot do together, you and your sweetie, whatever, because when you try to, things disintegrate rapidly.
Dishes.
I cannot.
Stupid.
We can't do things in the kitchen together. Yeah. My wife is very territorial about her kitchen, and I can try to come in and help clean up behind her. That's a mistake. And she's like, will you leave here right now? You know, because I'm just in her way. It's not a very big space anyway.
Yeah. That's how it is with me, too. I'm like, you're just in my way. I love you, but go away.
Go away. We cannot do financial things together. I hand them over to her. She does them. And it is a successful process that has worked for over 30 years. Most other things we can do.
Hold on, we got a sec here.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's Luke Bryan.
On KIX 102.5. I will say this. She is the one that has the problem with me, not me having the problem with her on doing things. But we'll be talking about that. Secret Sound jackpot at over $1,500 in cash. Unbelievable, guys. And then we'll have her recap. Also, details about this year's annual Florida Man Games. And then, of course, Monday night, Elena's big return. Looking forward to that. And then on Wednesday and Thursday of next week will be the annual St. Jude Radiothon, which we're not announcing on air. We're just telling you guys about this because, you know, you get the backdoor story. Well, what? Wait a minute. No. Wow, the stupid cameras. Add to block list. Then Tuesday, we can talk about Severance. No, we're talking about Severance on Monday, Major. You could get up and be there on Monday. I'm watching Severance tonight. Oh, by the way, last night, new season of Reacher.
Oh, yeah.
Just dropped with no preamble, no promotion or anything. And guys, the story that they're doing is Persuader this season, which is an awesome story. And they're doing such a good job on it so far. Really, really, really are. So the first 3 episodes dropped last night. Just boom. We watched all 3 of them. They are phenomenal. The guy who plays him, Richie or Rich, I can't remember his name, Richland. He does such a good job, but he's a little over the top. I would say if they didn't write the story so well for the series, I wouldn't be able to stand him, I don't think. He gets a little annoying after a while. But he is so much better than Tom Cruise was in that role. You watch this version of Reacher and you watch the Tom Cruise version. The Tom Cruise version was a joke. Oh, he better not, Jimmy. If it was anybody but you saying that, I would be asking him about it, but I know how you are, so. He said, Woody says, yeah, Jimmy, KIX 201.4. You guys have to watch Reacher this weekend on Amazon Prime. It is so good. It's not as good as Severance. It's a different kind of good. It's just fun. They're following the book very, very closely. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:35.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-20s. Today it is 2 in Joplin.
2
whole degrees.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call stupid.
We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 24 minutes.
And Jen's also what we call stupid. We've got to look at we got the morning KIX.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm just saying. I just wanted to clarify. We've got
rude.
the morning KIX takeover is starting in about 15 minutes, and we're going to kick off your weekend with your favorite song, but you got to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and make your song selections right now before we start playing them back.
But we're playing a game. We're having some fun this morning.
We're wanting to know if you were kidnapped, but some 2 or 3 hours later, your kidnappers returned you because you wouldn't stop talking about something.
What'd they return you for? What would you not stop yapping about?
623-1025. What would that thing be for you?
Tumblers.
Tumblers?
Tumblers, like summer salt tumblers?
You mean like people who can't walk? Or what are you talking about, tumblers?
Tumblers like you drink from.
Oh, like the cup with the lid.
Yeah,
Are you fascinated by tumblers? You won't shut up about them?
I am fascinated by them because I can put anything on them.
Oh,
okay, decorating them, yeah.
So this is the thing I'm assuming you do. You decorate tumblers.
Yep.
And won't shut up about it.
I don't.
This is Kathy. She's
is
our
Kathy,
good friend
yeah.
from the live video. She's part of the KIX fam.
What is the thing that you wouldn't stop talking about?
It would probably have to be my fishing.
Oh, like you love going fishing.
How much I love to fish.
It was
Yeah.
this big, but he got away.
Yeah. Or how big it was, and it was actually just a small one.
Or your favorite fishing hole, or that time you went down on that one guy's pond. And
Oh, bore me to tears.
Yeah.
that's the way he measures fish is the way we measure snow in the 4 states.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
right.
Yeah, that's
What is the thing that you won't stop talking about?
About the tree rats that are taking over my yard.
tree
Tree
rats.
rats?
Oh, squirrels.
Squirrels.
They eat everything.
Isn't it nice that you have something meaningful in your life, though?
Oh, yeah, it's just great. It's just great when I spend thousands to replace what they've eaten in my yard.
Okay, here we go. I got to sympathize with her, though. I have a squirrel in my yard because I don't own a BB gun. I have a squirrel in my yard that is eating my garden gate.
Your gate?
I mean, it's a great big wooden redwood gate. 2 rows of wood thick, it's a big, heavy thing. Probably
Right.
weighs 200 pounds. It is gradually eating the entire gate.
And what you have is a beaver, not a squirrel.
You would think so, right? He sharpens his teeth on the wood on that.
That's
and just
crazy.
Is cutting it to pieces.
Let's pretend that you're kidnapped, but the kidnappers return you 2 hours later because you won't stop talking about something.
What's it for you, Megan?
I would drive them crazy talking about rocks, starting from the smallest to biggest.
Oh, boy.
We got creek gravel rocks, white rocks,
Here we
flat
go.
rocks, big rocks, boulders, pretty decorative rocks, rocks with holes in them, which are called hagstones. Fossil rocks, list is endless, and depending on if I was blindfolded or not, I would
Hey,
frequently
Megan.
ask to stop.
Do you like geodes?
Yes, I do love geos.
How did I know that? Wow.
Who knew someone could talk about rocks so much?
I'm glad she didn't bring that up during your wedding. That's Wildflower Hippie Mama who did
Yeah, the wrong
officiated
reference.
Jen's wedding. Yeah.
So pretend that you were kidnapped, but return like 2 hours later because you wouldn't stop talking about something.
Tell us what that thing would be for you at 623-1025.
Or on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Our farmers beat us all.
Okay.
Oh, it is safe right now, Melissa, if you've got the right vehicle. I would love to take you guys cruising with me on the snow. Point out any piled up snow bank out here from the snow plows.
Mm-hmm.
I can climb it in my truck. It will go right over the top of it. We found out a little bit of that yesterday. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Hi. You are. Oh, wait. Yeah, what is the thing that they would return you for? What would you be talking about too much?
My grandkids.
No, will not.
just
Stop
about how
talking
much you
about her
love them
grandkids. How
and how
delicious
perfect
they are. And
No,
they
not
fit in the oven so
Randy.
well. What? Easy there.
Thanks for calling. Have a
Don't
great
you know
day.
witches are supposed to go
Oh.
when they laugh?
She's not a witch.
I didn't say she was. I
Oh,
was
my
just wanting to
goodness.
know if she knew that witches laugh
Uh-huh.
like that. Thanks for calling, hon.
Thanks.
We already have a
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this Megan again? No, okay. Oh, boy. Megan said we had a time limit at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What is the thing you would not stop talking about?
My daughter and
Whoa, wait.
Whoa.
You like
hold on
talking
a
about
second.
stinky farts? Why?
well, because if I maybe let one and it stinks really bad, they'll just throw me out.
But we're not talking about your stinky farts. I thought you said they were your daughter's stinky farts.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Just anybody's. Did y'all smell that? Would you like to smell another? Hey, did you know if you pulled someone's finger, you could let a fart? Did you know farts are the intestinal way of breathing? Did you know that if you lost the ability to breathe, you could technically breathe out that back door because farts are another way of passing air in and out of the body? Like that, right?
Things you never wanted to know.
Thank you. Catch you later. Okay. That was weird. She won't stop talking about stinky farts. Megan says she has a back road route she'd like to take right. Meow? Meow? What?
Right, meow?
I'm serious. I tried yesterday and the day before. I went out and picked some areas and tried to get stuck. Can't do it. Butt stuff. Peacocks and wiener dogs. Not in that order, hopefully. Dorinda? I've actually got Dorinda's call coming up next. Again, the second call.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. We need to close those blinds. Why is that
Aren't they? They're
blind-
already closed.
Well, look at our picture, though.
Yeah, that too. Had more. Mm-hmm.
Much better. Jan said, my husband said they would have to bring me back, not for talking, but after feeding me. So I'm assuming, Jan, do you become quite flatulent?
What a weird question to just up and ask.
I
someone.
bet you I wouldn't, Megan. I'm telling you, this thing will go anywhere on anything. Yesterday, I went over where they're doing construction out on West 7th, and there is, they have like dug some basement areas, and this was snow and ice covered. Okay. I went down into one, down like an incline that was like this, and went up the other side. It was like straight up, snow and ice covered, and it just went right out of it. I put it down in granny low. Barely had to touch the gas, and it climbed right out of it. You got to remember, I've got an off-road kit. There's off-road suspension. There's an overload deal. It's got the underpanning that protects the bottom of the vehicle. It's got the, those people who go out and do, what's it called? The off-road clubs and stuff that do the rock climbing and everything with their vehicles. It's got all the stuff for that on my vehicle. I don't go do that because I'm not stupid and I don't want to beat up my vehicle. But it could do that stuff. What's that? Has anybody been up to the deal up on North Schifferdecker? Right there before the creek? What is that? Is that Center Creek? I don't think it is.
No, Center Creek's around the other way.
It's way on up, isn't it? Center Creek's way on north. But right there before the other Zimmer radio station building, our backup building by Peace Church Cemetery, there is an off-road club center that for, I think it's $15 or $20, you can go up there with your vehicle if they approve it, or with your off-road ATV thing, and you can go back into these trails. Remember the time I went out there with the guy and he wrecked the vehicle? They had to total that, by the way. His insurance did replace it. He hit me up the other day and said, you about ready to go back out? And I said, not in this weather. He goes, no, but as soon as it gets warm, me and you are going to go back out and finish that. And I'm like, with his brand new one. So I could take my truck out into that area. There are some there's some roads I would not take my truck on out there. I got the bells and the whistles for the stuff. I didn't put it on it. When I bought it, whoever customized it had already done all that to it. But when I went in to have the shocks upgraded, the guy up on North 7th Street, there is a company that customizes these vehicles. They were admiring the stuff that my vehicle had on it. And they was like, you ever taken this off-roading? And I was like, no. And he said, you should.
Sick.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Hey, Jen.
What?
Your truck's on fire.
Oh, no, not again.
Carly Pierce on KIX 102.5. So going to watch Severance, the new episode of The Pit. And there's a couple of movies that I've saved on Netflix. There's the new series with Robert De Niro. I don't know how I feel about that. The last couple of things that Robert De Niro's done, I've been like, eh. We did start watching a new show on Max. It's Laura Dern is in it, and she plays a woman who has gone a little off the rails. She has a rage issue. And so she goes to Hawaii to a treatment center, which costs her almost $50,000. And then comes back and goes back to work for the same company that she had the explosion in. And they demote her down to the basement. And she is just a whole lot of drama. But it's kind of a dark comedy. It's by the same people who have done White Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, we watched about 3 episodes of it last night, and we're hooked on it. She's beginning to connect with the freaks. The characters are so good in this show. How old is who? Boy, it's still pretty bright in here, even with those clothes.
Okay, 4 scripts are done if you want to flip
Okay.
those open.
It's because I have turned off the autofocus and stuff on our cameras.
Yeah.
Endorsements, full rest, copy.
Oh my gosh. You know, he'll leave you anywhere. That's what Randy does.
What are you talking about?
He leaves me all the time.
I thought that was what I was supposed to do.
Big Brutus, he tried to leave me out there.
What?
Snipe hunting? Literally left me out there for that one.
You made it back?
Thankfully. I could have been so bad.
Could have been a lot
Chris
better,
is prayed.
though.
He tried to ditch me. He's always just trying to leave me.
Yeah, Robert De Niro, he's ridiculously old. You're right, Megan. Well, that's how you can get more passengers. You got to get rid of the ones you have in the vehicle first.
4 seconds.
Yep. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and mid-20s today. It is 2 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover kicking off your weekend in just 6 minutes.
So decide what songs you want to hear and then go on the KIX app and the KIX website and let us know.
But we're talking today, let's pretend for a moment that you were kidnapped.
But they only kept you for a couple of hours because you wouldn't stop talking about something.
What would that something be?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or tell us on Facebook.
What would the something be for you?
My grandchildren.
Oh,
how
yes.
sweet they are, how precious they are, how much you love
Yeah,
them.
but after about 5 minutes of that.
I know. My 18-year-old is perfect.
Here we
He's
go.
an Adonis. He could do a Calvin Klein commercial. The 9-year-old, smartest kid in his class. The 2-year-old grabbed me by my cheeks and said, Santa, shut up.
Please.
Yeah.
Stop torturing us.
What would you keep talking about so your kidnappers would return you?
My peacocks and how much I love them.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. Dorinda can't quit talking about her peacocks. She has peacocks, okay?
And they're gorgeous.
Okay.
Do you have peacock feathers, Dorinda?
I do.
Here we go.
You can make jewelry. You can make wreaths. You can
Here we
make
go.
anything. You can put them on a table. You can make an arrangement.
You can eat them. You can write with them. You can call
No.
them your children.
Not
Not
my
in a
baby.
boat, not with a goat.
Let's pretend that you are kidnapped but returned because you won't stop talking about something.
What would that something be?
My wife, Kathy.
Wow.
Oh, that's so
Way to
sweet.
kiss up. Oh, my gosh. I think I'm going to throw up.
No. There's no woman on earth that is more supportive, more loving, more caring,
You know what?
and more by my side.
All right. I'm ready to return you now.
So, yeah, no, it would be my wife.
Send it back.
That's adorable.
What would your kidnappers return you because you wouldn't shut up talking about?
When I was in the Army, they told me to get a hobby. So I went outside and I picked up little rocks and I started gluing them together one at a time until I made one great big old rock, thinking I was crazy.
Boy, we've got to get you some streaming services or cable or something.
Is gluing rocks together really a hobby?
It was cheap. I mean, all I had to do was buy the glue. There was all kinds of rocks.
Okay, thanks, Floyd. We're
We
going to
gotta go,
return you
Floyd.
now. Bye, buddy. Jeez.
So let's pretend that you were kidnapped but returned because you wouldn't stop talking about something.
What would that something be for you?
You can text us at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
Morning Kicks Takeover starting in just 4 minutes.
On the 4 station number 1 for country.
Kicks 102.5.
Floyd had some great stories for this topic. Really great stories.
You said you're building a doc to send to Joel today for the NBA awards?
Yep.
Okay, then I will not mess with that. I've got the scripts open, ready to go. Guys, we are going to get, or attempt to, the first edition of the Morning Kicks Extra for the year today. So we got to get off here so we can get to work on that, plus some other things to take care of for the weekend.
Yep. Busy.
Monday, big day. Mutt Madness returns. Elena returns. $1,502.50 with the Secret Sound jackpot.
Yep, lots of good stuff.
So have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we got both phone lines going too.